Hello there everyone, it's Trestle242 and it's time for another episode of Skyrim. And well, we're back. Let's hop right into character. Now Inigo, let's just... And you can carry those for me, please.
You give me best equipment, yes?
Oh, don't you worry about that, Inigo. There we are. Yes, let's go. Now that we've finished our jobs in Solitude,
seems there's always more to be done.
yes, ain't that the nature of it? I figured we'd first head off to the museum. And then I figured I'd better hand in that interesting armor I got. What was it called? It was... I know that I've got it. I took it, right? Herbane's Courage. And Herbane's Fortress. It seems like something the museum would like. Well, I mean the museum, I say if it were a person, but you know what I mean, Inigo. Seems like something the museum should have, rather. I don't know who this Herbane is, but he was very intent on attacking me and tried to kill me. You weren't there, Inigo. It was horrible, I kept being set on fire. And then, once we're done with the museum, we could head over to Whiterun, where I also have a couple of jobs that need doing. Well then, here we are. Now it really does bug me that I can't seem to find the office. Only this area. Oh, here's the office. I see. Never mind. I've been very foolish. Reed the Barber. What's this? In the market district of Cyrodiil, there once was a barber. He was rich and famous, as he had the wealthiest clients ever dreamt of. He was so talented that people were coming from far-off provinces just for a haircut, some of them crossing all of Tamriel just for a shave. Activate display prep station. Yes, I would like to place all displayable items, please. I like that this place is using magic for its, well, display. Replica workbench, interesting. Keeper of Secrets. No, let's not open that. I don't know what that is, but it looks quite frightening. Leather craft supply, writing supplies. Interesting. Orin's notes on Symmachus. Orin's notes on Cyrus' saber. Interesting. Who is Cyrus? Circa 2 era 831, Cyrus the Red God became a brigand, rebel and revolutionary in Hammerfell during the rise of Tiber Septim's empire. He and his sister were responsible for the liberation of Strosmkai Island during this time. Once his task was completed, he reportedly passed his blade down to the Nord captain Tobias, who kept the blade as a mantle of bravery and passed it down to his successors. Ages later, the blade nearly rotted away was a mere trinket to the captain of the Brine Hammer, a shadow of its prior glory. I've since learned that the Brine Hammer was due into Dawnstar several months back and never arrived. I fear that any possible clues about Cyrus's saber, still existing or not, are lost to the depths of the sea. Well, that's a shame. We read his notes on Smackers. But oh well, now there are some more displays in the museum, which is good. Shipment planner. Never mind. Ooh, an oven. Can I bake something? I can make some braided bread. And an apple dumpling. Let's make apple dumplings. Some bread.
Relaxing in his castle.
Can I make a sweet roll? Jug of milk, sack of flour, butter, and chicken's egg. Okay. Food pile. This is a gorgeous place. I really do like it here. Can make some spider soup. Now we have some new exhibitions at least. Well, exhibits I should rather say. And here is Herbane's Courage, which is an interesting sword. Let's go outside. And I'm sure it's... oh, it's clearing up. Well, isn't that lovely?
The Imperials are good for business, and business is good for Skyrim.
Yes, I'm very sure it is.
Hello, I'm Gisley, but you can just call me Erica's sister. Everyone does.
Seems like a lot of people on their way to work.
Mind yourself in my city, friend. This here axe in full swing is a right terrible sight.
Ooh, yes. I remember that job we had in their house, that couple. I wonder if I can meet this Captain Aldous anywhere here.
Someday soon you will all see battle, and what you do here today may well save your lives.
Hello, Captain Aldous. You were the one presiding over the execution.
Not my finest hour. Rogvir was a fine and honorable man.
Well, how could you execute a fine and honorable man then?
Sometimes you just do what needs to be done. You don't have to hate a man to kill him.
I
Though,
see.
admittedly, it helps.
Angeline Morard sent me to ask you about her daughter.
Generally, posting information is need to know only.
I think Angeline needs to know.
I've been trying to find the time and place to let her know. The daughter was sent to Whiterun. The skirmishes there have been violent. The Whiterun legate, he needed to know the Stormcloak positions. He sent out a party to scout the area. They happened upon a large force. I'm told none of them made it back. Private Morard, Angela's daughter, was in that scouting party. She needs to be told.
Oh no. Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible, that is. Let's go and tell poor Angeline about her daughter.
Feel free to look around. We have a fine selection of...
What are you doing that for?
Angela's Arab. It's
Angeline?
good to see a fresh face. You wouldn't have happened to come from Whiterun, would you?
I have some news about your daughter, I'm afraid.
You got Aldous to tell you something. I knew you would. What did he say?
Unfortunately, Angeline, Mrs. Morard, your daughter is dead. I'm very sorry to have to tell you this.
I told her. I told her the Imperial army would kill her. That this was a war of Jarls and Imperial generals, and we had no part in it. She just wouldn't hear it. It was brave of you to come to me with this. I can't thank you for it, not for this. But you have done me a service.
If
Thank
you're
you.
into potions, you should talk to my aunt.
Angeline Morard.
Oh, now you just let me take all of these ingredients, really?
You look like an adventurous one.
Watch what
I
you're
bet we're
doing.
kindred spirits, you and I.
Well, we might be. The Windham
Vivian,
letters. A nun
check out
route.
supplies of mandrake root.
Which one is that again?
It's the root that looks like an ugly little man.
In that case, I'm pretty sure it tried to buy me a drink last night.
I'm just, looking around the place. Don't mind me. Golden human and what? Void salts.
Hmm?
We got a few dart wings. Hagged ravens, a minor maze. Potion of minor healing. Adra and Daedra. And a book on harvesting frostbite venom. Well, that's quite easy actually. I've done it several times now.
What can I do for you?
Oh, nothing.
Is there something I can do for you?
Miss Angelina, I just borrow your laboratory for a while. I need to make a few potions, I think. Well, I can't make any restore health potions, and...
What are you doing that for?
Oh, I'm very sorry for knocking over your basket, Angeline.
Hello, friend. So
What have you got for
interested in
sale?
my potions and ingredients?
Yes, I need some fire salt if you've got any. No, you haven't. That's a bit of a shame. But you've got a jar of milk. Luna Mothwing, interesting. I'll buy this mortar and pestle.
Take care, dearie.
Oh, I will.
I'm a little busy at the moment. I've got all sorts of errands to run.
Well then, it seems like it's a quite beautiful day out. I guess we could look at the map and see where those bandits are. Orphan's Tear. Oh dear, it's out over there by the coast. So I think we're dealing with pirates. I guess we could walk the long way around. I think. And make it over there. But I don't think we're going to do that. I think we're going to go to Whiterun instead, where I have a job. Or 2 jobs, I think it is. Though it does feel like a bit of a shame to waste such a lovely day. Oh well. It needs to be done. Let's check the journal to see where it was. Locate Cyrus's saber. Clear Amren's house in Whiterun of valuables. And steal 500 in goods from Whiterun. Well, that should be quite easy.
Need a ride?
Yes, I do.
My carriage is the safest way to travel.
Would like to hire a
Where do you
carriage,
want to
please.
go?
Take me to Whiterun Hold, thank
Going
you.
straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way?
Straight to Whiterun, thank you.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
There we are.
Got keen eyes? Might see nasty old Hajwar up on White River Watch. Piece of work. Y'all should just run him out and...
Interesting. Well, here we are. I'm quite tired and quite hungry, so I should probably eat something. Some bear steak. And some water. Ooh, it looks like the Khajiit caravan is here. Let's see if they got anything interesting. Oh no, they're just sitting out around here. Hello, Grushnov.
What now?
Well, I don't know.
I can smell for miles.
Rizad.
This air
Warm
is
sands, friend.
invigorating.
How may this one serve you?
What have we got for sale, my friend? Ashland hymns. I'm buying that one. And a bear pelt. A mammoth tusk. It's quite expensive. Master Soraim's Tale. That sounds interesting. Of Jeffrey. A diamond. Thank you.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
I hope it does. I hope it does. Let's head on in. Are you right there, Inigo? Hello there, guards. Just a traveler passing through. Now then, let's check the map. Amren's house, so it's up there, okay. Is it this house? No, I don't think so. No, that's the house of Clan Battleborn. This house? Yes, Amren's house. Let's unlock it. Let's just quickly change clothes. Go on, go to bed. Come on, you can do it. You can go to bed. See, that looks like a valuable thing. Copper goblet. Let's take it. That looks like a valuable thing. The old flagon. That golden ship sure looks valuable. What has Sapphire got on her? Nothing that I would want. Nord's Arise, that's an interesting book to read for a red guard. I bet there's something upstairs too. Yes, near the child. The Book of Circles notes Red Guard is their history and their heroes. The Alikir. Interesting. The Holes of Skyrim. No, thank you. Come on, you will cobble it. Yes. There we go. And nobody saw a thing. Hello there, Brennan.
Hello, friend. Yes, yes. Now, to find myself a drink.
Well, I suppose that's that then. We should go back to Riften and hand in the jobs. I suppose I could sleep in the carriage. This will be good, Inigo. I hear some strange whispers.
Look up at the stars, my friend. Aren't they? Let me give you some room.
They are beautiful, Inigo. They're gorgeous. And I'm sorry if I pushed into you. I just stopped to look at the stars. And you mentioned them.
My
Hello
carriage
there.
is the safest way to travel.
Yes,
Need a
Bjorn.
ride?
I need to hire your carriage, please.
Where do you want to go?
I need to go to the rift, please.
Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way?
Oh no, yes, straight to rift and it's fine.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Alright.
You ever hear the one about the Briton and the bear tamer?
No, I haven't heard that joke. Do tell me. And here we are, it's a beautiful day.
The Thieves Guild used to run this city. Are there
Yeah, and soon we'll run this city again. Mark my words. Ungrin, who are you?
I'm off work at the Blackbriar Meadery. I'll be back there in the morning.
Okay. I just didn't recognize you.
Travel safe.
Thank you.
You're a stranger here too, huh?
Yeah, you could say that. Hello, Mjol.
Visitors like us are rare in this part of Skyrim.
So, hang on, you're not from Riften?
I've been adventuring across Tamriel since I was a fresh-faced young woman barely able to swing a blade. My travels have taken me from High Rock to Valenwood, elsewhere to Morrowind, and all points in between.
Interesting, but why did you end up in Riften?
Many years ago I lost my blade, Grimsever, within a Dwemer ruin. I took it as a sign that I was wasting my days in search of wealth. You and I are alike. We seek challenge and great fortune. But for me, that's where the similarities end. You see, Riften is my great beast to be slain, and my fortune comes from gratitude and trust.
I see.
Safe travels.
Yes. I think everyone was out for lunch. Even Branche.
Sure, sure. I'm a dirty beggar. Why would you want to even speak to me?
Little Bosmer around. No, it's more the typical rift weather. Anyway, I was supposed to go not to the market, but to the guild. And give them all some good news. I bet they'll be happy to hear it. Alright, here we go. Let's just quickly head over to the Ragged Flagon and speak to them. Hello there, Vex.
Steal anything worth talking about?
Yep, I've completed a burglary job.
You did the job and you did it clean. That's all we ever ask. Enjoy the gold.
The shield job.
Didn't muck it up, I hear. Good. Here's your share.
The heist job.
Fine. I guess you'll need your coin then.
And the sweep job.
Didn't muck it up, I hear. Good. Here's your share.
Is this unusual gem I found worth anything?
Been a while since I've seen one of those. What you've got there is a stone of Baron Zaya.
Is it worth anything?
Not like that, it isn't. The stone was pried off of Baron Zaya's ceremonial crown by a thief in order to cover his tracks.
How many of these are there then?
I think there were 24 in all. Most people keep them as a curiosity.
I see.
Some of the guild members have tried to locate them over the years, but they haven't been successful. Well, until now.
Are you sure you won't buy it?
Look, I only buy things I can turn around quickly for a profit. And no one wants these stones unless they have the whole set.
I see.
Tell you what, if you find the rest of them, talk to me again. Otherwise, keep it. Maybe it'll bring you luck.
I heard you're offering some extra work.
Burglary, shill, sweep, and heist jobs. Most of them involve breaking and entering. If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal jobs.
Do you have any burglary jobs?
We've actually stolen this item before. Somehow it ended up back in some other Mark's house. Guess it's time to reclaim it, eh?
I'm in.
Here, just don't make me look like an ass in front of the guild and mess it up. Well, you done or what? If you get arrested, it's on your
Windhelm.
head.
Job's
All
done,
eyes are
boss.
on you, lad.
Gave the package to her
Don't
just like you
disappoint
said.
us.
Did she say anything we
All
need
eyes
to
are
know?
on you, lad. Don't
Yep, she
disappoint
said that
us.
the Jarl was planning a surprise raid on us.
What about you,
She told
Delvin?
her out of
Your
it.
bag.
Said she saved us a lot.
Completed the number job.
I can patch out the bag all day, but coin's coin, right?
And the Bedlam job.
Here's your share. Well done.
Can you train me to sneak, by the way?
Stick with me, and they'll never even know you're there.
Thank you.
Find me if you're ever looking for some extra coin.
Yeah? All eyes are on you, lad.
Don't disappoint us. Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
If you're looking for
Amelia.
stick to the rules and you'll end up rich. Break them, and you're out on your arse. Simple, right?
What do you give me for
Why
these
don't you
things?
take a look at some of my merchandise and we'll see what kind of deal we can make.
A book from the 36 Lessons of Vivek. Interesting. A blue sapphire wine glass. Might you want that? Got anything else that's stolen? Let's see here. This silver and pearl circlet. this silver bullion.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Well, thank you for that.
Aye. All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint us.
It's alright, I won't. Well, I'll do my best. But I figure now is the time to ask for a few more jobs. Alright, Inigo. I've gotten a job now that seems quite easy. It's here in the Bee and Barb in Riften. We're going to make some little edits to their numbers ledger. That would be interesting, won't it? I wonder where they keep it.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
I think it's somewhere up here. Dream of Sovngarde. Our blue friend. Mara smiles upon you. Don't think it's one of these. This locked door then. Yes, this is where they live. Oh, sorry about that, Inigo.
You've been in Riften for quite some time now, Lady Mule. I
There we
fear
go.
that you soon may leave us.
Let's just give them a little extra show.
And has problems. Stone, now is not the time for exploration and discovery.
I'm relieved to hear you say that. If you were to leave, I'd miss you terribly.
Eren, I owe you my life. It would take a threat to all of Skyrim for me to depart.
There we are, that's easy. Easy peasy. What's in here? Of course, daggers, nightingales, facts or fiction. Common clothes, nothing to steal. Well done. I suppose we could also speak to this Sibby Blackbriar character who's in jail. But before we do that, I need to refill my water skins.
Buying and selling fine jewelry.
Sure you some coin.
Buy some armor and live
The
to tell
fairest
about
prices and the highest quality in Skyrim.
Let's go and speak to this Sibby Blackbriar person. There was something about a horse, I remember.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
A shame that. What's this? The Son of Pelennor. 15 cloaks. Hello there. Sojan. Life of Uriel Septon. Not a lot of interesting reading, but then again, what was I expecting from a jail cell? Who are you? You're not that Sibby person, are you? I'm just here to talk with him. It's nothing illegal. There's nothing illegal about talking. And there's your old cell, Inigo. Oh, you. Hello, Mr. Blackbriar.
Have you come to gawk at me, or is this a social call?
I was sent sent by Louis Letrush.
Ah, and let me guess. He wants his horse.
Yep.
Well, that's going to be a bit of a problem. See, I don't really outright own Frost.
Wait, so you don't own the horse that you already sold to Letrush? Really?
That is correct. You see, Frost belongs to the Blackbriar estate. Technically, everything in the estate is owned by my mother, Maven. My plan was to take the horse from our lodge and deliver it to Letrush at the stables. Obviously, that didn't exactly work out as I'd planned. Still, I don't want to cross Letrush. Tell you what, steal the horse and deliver it, and you can have the second half of the payment.
You know, I bet Maven would pay me even more for this info.
Sure, take advantage of the guy in jail. Okay, fine, I can make the deal sweeter. I obviously don't have anything here, but there's a hidden stash in the lodge, and I did manage to hold on to the key. Take it.
Thank you. That seems quite... Well, that's that done. Now time to visit the alchemist shop and see if he's got any fire salts for sale. Since I would like to help the smith, he's been very helpful so far in making armor and such.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Well then, Branchy, what have you got?
Have anything you wish to sell? I pay fair prices for all sorts of goods.
What have you got for sale?
See for yourself.
Legions of the Dead, interesting. Nerevarine Cult Notes, wow, that sounds really interesting. The Lost Prophecy, that also sounds interesting. And by the way, you have kind of an odd name for a Dunmer.
I may be Dark Elf by birth, but I was raised Argonian.
Oh.
For reasons I'm still trying to discover, I ended up orphaned, then taken in by a kindly Argonian family in Black Marsh. I hope one day to find out what happened to me, how I ended up like that.
Well, do you have any clues about your past?
Just one. I know when I was found by my Argonian father, I was wrapped in a blanket bearing the symbol of House Telvanni.
Oh.
It was one of the great houses in Morrowind long ago. Whether that means I was one of them or not, I'm uncertain. If you come across anything in your travels that might provide me with the answers I'm looking for, I'd be grateful.
I'll keep an eye open.
Thank you.
Why were you searching in Skyrim?
I learned that a matron who had served for House Telvanni had escaped Morrowind during the Accession War.
Oh.
Records showed her buying passage aboard a sailing vessel named the Pride of Telvos, but that's where the trail ran cold. I spent years looking for what became of the ship, but I ended up empty-handed.
I see.
Anything
Interesting.
you find would be of
Very
great
interesting.
help. Good luck.
Oh, don't you worry. What about you then, Ballimond?
Come to see Ballimond perform miracles with steel, eh?
What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
Well, an elven hunting knife. And an iron hunting knife. And a steel hunting knife. Those are the new things. Oh well.
Remember, nothing but genuine fire salts will do. The Forge knows the difference.
Let's check the journal to see what are the jobs. The numbers job, yes, it's done. Peddler job, Solitude. Heist job, Windhelm. Sweep job, Windhelm. Shield job, Windhelm. Burglary job, also Windhelm. Alright, very good. Let's take a carriage over to Windhelm. I can sleep some in the carriage, I'm sure.
Yes? Where do you want to go?
Back to the pressing Windhelm. It's in Eastmarch.
Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way?
Straight to Windhelm, thank you.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Yes, here we are then.
Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some accounts. They say the big old palace there was built by Ysgramor himself.
Interesting. It's late and cold. Let's hurry on into town and have a nice night's sleep at the inn. Come on, Inigo, you're with me, right? Yes, very good. What are you doing this late at night?
Horses, all day long. Do you have any idea how dull horses are?
Every night, I walk around a graveyard.
Oh, Rolf. Oh. I really don't like Rolf Stonefist. He's a truly terrible person. He just loves going around bullying all of the Dunmer for just existing. And he hates the Argonians as well, and they haven't done anything to him. I mean, not that we Dunmer have either. Well, I guess it was at one time when my little sister and I, when we dumped that bucket full of slush on Rolf's head from the roof, but you know, that was only one time.
Such a shame what happened to Susanna. Her beauty was the only thing worth suffering this place for.
Susanna? Who's Susanna? Oh, do you mean the tavern lady? Oh, I see. Inigo, if you could please move. Inigo? Inigo? Thank you. Now, where does the innkeep sleep? Oh! Taking that. Oh, now that's something nice. And I bet something that will look lovely on the museum. Hello, Elda.
My friend died. Things won't be the same without her.
I'd like to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Thank you.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Yes, please.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
No, I'm quite alright, thank you. Come on, Inigo.
Smells like stale beer.
Inigo. Come on in.
Maybe you should just move along.
Maybe you should just move along. Oh, she's so awful against us, Dunmer. But let's just go for a nice night's sleep. And that is indeed where I will end this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Skyrim and will be joining me for more in the future. You've been watching Trussell242 playing Skyrim. Now remember, before you go, I would really appreciate it if you were to leave a like if you enjoyed this video, or perhaps leave a comment. And if you really like this video, then why not subscribe for more? Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care now. Bye.